the king of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the Tekken.
It's not a wrong path if you feel blocked not to push, because procrastination could be split energy, and usually that's a good way of describing it, but it also could be a habit of action that isn't going to get me to where I want to go. And the more I think I'm going to do this thing that isn't a good vibrational match to where I'm going, then the more uncomfortable I feel. And that's what the feeling of procrastination really is. It's split energy. And a lot of people would say, just push through it. But what we would do instead is just take a beat. Don't try to make it happen through action. Acknowledge that you feel stuck, and then ask yourself, I feel stuck. What's on the other end of that stick? What's on the other end of the stuck stick?
You are that within which the illumining light of consciousness itself is perceived. You do not need a mind to know this.
Well, 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 well. Crystal Park, Mirror's Edge, free running in deep waters, try not to hold my breath. Dancing on a tightrope, getting high, you know it's boat. Minding my pool of thought, I gotta use my baby flows. Creeping through my third eye, people wonder why. Do I wanna be alone? Leave me in my zone. Why you trying to use my joystick? Get your own. Neighborhood watch, got the witches on patrol. I'm just trying to live my life, trying to find my own meaning beyond my own feelings, and then I'm gone. Living in a world corrupted, I'm so confronted by the demons in my mind. I'm sickened and I'm disgusted, got a lot of anger. I gotta manage all my projections in the matrix, been invading reality. Keep on changing all my family members, acting confused. They're scheming, trying to abuse, trying to misuse, sucking up all the juice like God. I got my sweatshirt, I got on my pearls. I looked at my dirt, I bumped into Earl. I put myself first, became one with earth like God. When I opened up my eyes, they all died to thirst. Flood on the horizon, feel the rage of Poseidon. Told me never mind, God body reminder, God. God, God.
When you do not become entangled in the mind, remain conscious of yourself beyond self-image, beyond duality. You are one wholeness.
Remember how the anxious avoidant person might present with me in the beginning of therapy, giving me a lot of power over their acceptability, like whether I approve of them or not. So how I see this attachment style is the person survived inconsistent caregiving and anticipated upset in the parent. They also got so good at reading what the parent might have needed or how they were about to react. The anxious preoccupied is constantly checking the okayness of the present relationships. Are we okay? I'm sorry. Are we okay? I'm sorry. Coming back to that narcissistic parenting style list, the parent could have allowed cross boundaries for the child to take care of them or made them into a surrogate spouse, which is a lot of pressure, and kids develop a lot of magical thinking to get around all that. Like maybe I can solve dad's relationships, magical thinking. Abused children also get dysregulated if they can't make their parents' mood better, if the parent struggles with mood and outlook. When an anxious preoccupied clients look at how they relate to others, there tends to be a pattern that they only know how to do intimacy by being helpful. and receiving help or receiving attention feels really off to them or shame producing to them. One of my favorite questions to reflect on for childhood trauma survivors is, how do we relate to others? Are we caretakers? Are we ambivalent to others? Do we only connect through negativity? Do we need to impress? Do we need to make ourselves small and other people more better than us? The anxious preoccupied, I think, is preoccupied with the reactions of others. And they spent time being preoccupied with the reactions of their narcissistic parent, even in infancy, I think. Those reactions could have been rage, or that they didn't do the dishes, and they're like 5. The reactions could have been a depressive episode if the child got a C in math. The reaction could have been silent treatments, or worse, no reaction at all because the parent was super neglectful. This can be true in this attachment if the child was extremely neglected and feels like a personal parental reaction to them. What I mean by that is, neglect is a personal message that we're not lovable, that we're not okay, we're not doing something right, and we have to find some secret code to get the parent to engage, which is really the origins of codependency. So if you identify with anxious preoccupied, you might be preoccupied with getting people to tolerate you by showing up for them in a certain way, which tells more of a story about the narcissistic parent than who you are as a person. Healing this, it looks like enjoying not having to feel like you have to win over others to keep them the peace or keep the ship afloat in some way. A big piece of work here is letting others have their reactions or feelings without being assigned that it's about you. Lots of good inner child work to do there.
Catch me on the block, not the web. This ain't Minecraft. Before we drop pace on you niggas, you ain't like rap. Niggas want a feature from me. This ain't a life rap.
Chicken.
Yo, 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 yo. Hey, boo. This is the circle of life, and the rules is all cause and effect, the eternal law. Looking at my heart, got a lot of scars. Family members trying to tear me apart, and God knows I've been patient, but I feel far. Always getting close to Mr. Cigars. Realize with my eyes I can't see, so I use my EQ to make a spirit bomb. Kakarot, I be getting harm from the shots that keep taking at my heart. Feel the vibes, I walk in the dark. Upside down version of Prison Park. Hellblade, I'm not afraid of pain. Snoop spirit be calling on my name. Tap into my divine feminine. Vagina wet from all the dicks that I ate. Contemplate on my words to be hate. Fuck me till I cream pie in your face. Masturbate while you jump on my dick. Coming in hot, know you love the taste. Keep the cum shot and Mr. Robot. Arrow 4-4 when you tried the bird shot. Looking for the form when you tried to skip rocks. Drown them with whales, scrolling all my TikToks. God. Wait. My daddy man can control my fate. Telling many lies to manipulate. My mom's sad cause I just can't seem to be the husband that she never had. Told everyone I was more or less. Defend ties to the truth and choke the blessings like God. Wait. My neighbor's mad cause I don't wanna share the bag. Now I'm dealing with the witchcraft. I gotta think fast while I'm moving on the low. Ops in the rear, we creeping real slow. Stay scheming with the same hoes. Now you slip streaming in the plot holes like God. Gran Turismo, staying in my lane cause I got the big smoke. I learned how to drive and to use my mind. Devil on my back told me take my time. Breaking on the weed, living on the high. My paranoia makes sense now I'm feeling alive. I had to use gear shift cause I manually pick and choose my reality. Looking at my insanity, I don't realize it's all fantasy. Gradually healing from the wounds that I got as a child. Now you're mad at me because your magic tricks, they really don't work for shit. But keep playing with your sticks and stones. Cast a spell and I throw my bones. Pray to God then I sell my soul like God. Gran Turismo, staying in my lane cause I got the big smoke. Yeah, 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 yeah. God, Gran Turismo, staying in my lane cause I got the big smoke. Big smoke, big smoke, big smoke, big smoke. Wow, Gran Turismo, staying in my lane cause I got the big smoke. Big smoke, big smoke, big smoke, big smoke. God, Gran Turismo, staying in my lane cause I got the big smoke. Big smoke, big smoke, big smoke, big smoke. All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. If you're a real one, you did that mission at least 100 times, bro, before you paused it.
Tell us what you think of your world.
Some people choose to see the ugliness in this world. The disarray. I choose to see the beauty. To believe there is an order to our days. A purpose. I like to remember what my father taught me. That at one point or another, we were all new to this world. The newcomers are just looking for the same thing we are. A place to be free, to stake out our dreams.
Enter the Tekken.
本来就应该了解住，了解到，不能忘记了解住。Fuck you, CP. Bitch, you must be out your mind. You talk like PC. Channel Orange, SABCQ, RGB. Talking about my name for sport, cause you like to see me in pain and misery. Whoa, fuck you, CP. Bitch, you must be out your mind. You talk like PC. Channel Orange, SABCQ, RGB. Talking about my name for sport, cause you like to see me in pain and misery. Whoa.
There may be some vibrational variations between the joy that we are encouraging and where you are right now, and that's okay. Your goal is joy, but don't be upset if you can't quantum leap from despair to joy. No one can. Don't ask yourself to do impossible things. Instead say, I think I will go as far as I can go, and right now, anger feels pretty darn good to me.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Jealousy, rolling deep. Saw my ops at 2 a.m. with their bitch energies, envy and bitch tendencies. All was well till I caught the neighborhood casting spells, magic tricks. Mommy couldn't subdue me, she called the witch. Rumble in the jungle, trapped in a vicious cycle. Hunting in the dark, can't forget my rifle. Buckshot, buckshot, buckshot. Catching all the bullets that they send my way. Tennis got me singing bitter harmonies. Stubbornate, transform into Dolores Abernathy. Walking through my hood, taking notes, watching all their plays. Saw my seeds multiply from the table, had to try. Selfish with my energy, I'm getting high on my supply like God. Fuck you, CP. Wait, bitch, you must be out your mind. You talk like PC. Channel Orange, SABCQ, RGB. Talking about my name for sport, cause you like to see me in pain and misery. Whoa, fuck you, CP. Bitch, you must be out your mind. You talk like PC. Channel Orange, SABCQ, RGB. Talking about my name for sport, cause you like to see me in pain and misery. Whoa, I can't keep up with these bitches with their fangs out. They want the milkshake from my big dick, use me like a cow. Love me today, hate me tomorrow when I say no. I can be your golden ticket to Sun City, East and on. Something like KO. My rich spirit be triggering these basic hoes. They keep fucking these wooden mice, we gotta think twice. Blind mice, here's some advice. I pick and I choose cause I like what I like. Win or lose, I never stay confused cause I am who I am, I don't apologize. Like God, UCP. Bitch, you must be out your mind. You talk like PC. Channel Orange, SABCQ, RGB. Talking about my name for sport cause you like to see me in pain and misery. Whoa, fuck UCP. Bitch, you must be out your mind. You talk like PC. Channel Orange, SABCQ, RGB. Talking about my name for sport cause you like to see me in pain and misery. Whoa. R.I.P. Ricky Rick. Ash, it's the best ad lib. It's the best ad lib. There's no better ad lib. I can't use another one.
I am, and I can see this.
Yes. Can I stop for one moment?
Yes.
Because you say something that I feel is worth mentioning. She say, I come here and I can feel these emotions, yes, but I know they don't matter. Okay? Now, reason why I stopped to look at that is that she exercised her power. Maybe someone would come and emotion, I'm so nervous, and oh my God, and so and so, and may say, listen, sorry, I just have to calm myself down and so on. But she say, though sometimes people say, I'm crying, but don't pay attention to that. Meaning that they're not prepared to pay attention to that. That's on the surface. I feel emotion, but don't read me by that. It's not important. The same power you will exercise to overcome and bypass your person also. The same discernment, the same power, the same authority may manifest in you to dismiss your person, the person in the mind, that entity that lives in the mind that's saying, yes, but you're not ready and so on. So you may say, my mind is coming strong right now, but we don't pay attention to it, doesn't matter. That's your power. I want to point that it's your power. The mind can only be as strong as it is permitted to be. But you forget that you give permission to it. You forgot because it's so subtle. You see, you may stand up and you're talking about something, but deeper down, you're avoiding to be in the real truth of it. So something, if you are searching for truth, and at the bottom of your search is some kind of avoidance tendency, you will not come to it. Because as soon as everything looks like the door is about to open, you say, sorry, and or you sneeze, I'm sorry, I need a tissue, and you find some way to avoid it. So I liked that happened, that you say, emotions tend to come, or some people say I'm a bit of an emotional side, but don't pay attention to that. And immediately you dismiss it, I dismiss it also. In any way, I dismissed it before. Unless you say it is important, and please can we talk about my emotion? You say, no, I feel maybe emotion, but it doesn't matter.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the
Okay, got my new switch, you got my rage. Transformed into Johnny Cage. Up, down, left, right, AX fatalities when they button press. Mortal Kombat is all I see. Out my windows, they all PC. Tight lift drill scripts I see. OS or Windows XP. Tap dance when I threw them bones. Caught the rocks and I stole their soul. Got my new skin, the gap tapped in that Nicholas Travolta face off. 60 seconds I ran my race. Saw the police trying to put me back in the cage. Told me dreams I don't believe in fate. Now Agent Smith is at the pearly gates like God. I don't hesitate. I light it up and I meditate. All the jealous dudes in the neighborhood trying to race with me. This ain't need for speed. Don't hate on me, you got the keys. Jealousy the most wanted. I got these razors, got the honey trapped like a bunch of buzzer bees. Like God. All this jealousy put you on the plate. I can feel the vibe, sensitivity is in my veins. Clapping with one hand, but yin and yang be fucking up your brain. Trashing makes you trash. If you don't like it, then don't play the game. Like God, you insane. Smile in my face, talking about my name. Every time I feel got a lot of shame. Voice in my head, bringing all the pain. Third eye, Mr. Blue Sky. Please tell me why you had to hide. Where I reside, behind my eyes. Consciousness flowing like the tides. Like God.
Read you a list that I wrote of moments or experiences that I could come up with that speak to this idea of when we sometimes assume kind of the opposite of what is actually possible. So this is the list. Let me go grab it for you. Okay, so the first one is when you're in a public place and you want to go up to someone, but you think to yourself, they probably don't want to be interrupted or greeted. They could be even in a group. They probably don't want me to infiltrate their group. What if the opposite is true? What if they've actually just had a conversation about how much they're looking to make new friends, but it's so difficult in the city? Everyone says that, whatever city they're from. And so there's always that possibility that what you seek is seeking you. That's the exact energy that we're talking about. It's that it's not one-sided. Sometimes we are part of a bigger chorus that we think we are a lone voice within. Oof, powerful. Okay, the second example has really been part of my life. So I started creating on TikTok 3 years ago, and this has been my biggest teacher in terms of what if the opposite is true. Because I had this fixated in my mind that everything was going to go wrong. I was inevitably going to be cancelled, dragged, ridiculed, and everyone was going to be laughing at me both offline and online. And what has unfolded, the opposite has unfolded. I've received so much love and support and connection and just community, and it's been so wonderful. 2 of my best friends I've met through TikTok, and so it's been like the literal opposite. And I think that is why I feel so passionately about this idea, because I'm living the opposite. Maybe even at the time I judged them, I was jealous of them, or I criticized them. But as I did some deeper work, I was like, oh my word, the reason I'm judging them is because I want to do what they're doing. I want to invite myself into allowing myself to be a beginner at something, to try at something, to get 100 views on something. Like, that's brave, you know? Obviously, I'm coming from a perspective of sharing yourself online, but whatever you're doing, if you want to be a dancer and you take dance classes, I have a friend who's embarking on that journey, and she's just like going to these dance classes and it's hard, and she feels like, oh my word, it's overwhelming because she's a beginner and everyone in the class is maybe more advanced. But how inspiring is that? That's so wonderful. It's so inspiring to allow yourself to be a beginner, and I'm learning from her, and she's encouraging me just in these actions she's taken to have a more beginner's mindset of like, what am I not allowing myself to try? What am I not allowing myself to do? So anyways, that's an example of allowing ourselves to try, and we don't even know the impact that will have on other people.
I mean, it's not even that serious. It's just like, just enjoy your life, enjoy your existence, enjoy being you, have fun, bitch.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the Tekken.
I want Beyonce to adopt me. I want Jay-Z to be my father who could opt me. Jesus in the new suit, Maserati. Speeding down the highway, hard racing like Ferrari. Versace, Armani, Gucci on my body. Feeling like a villain, and my mind ain't got no ceiling. 2020 vision, mask on, I'm a villain. Always in the year with the snake, my eyes illuminate. Objects in the mirror, appearing closer than all the fakes. No mistakes, no time for second place. Ricky Bobby's mental capacity growing drastically. All my daddy issues got my emotions finding stability. Told on my blood brothers they should witness me. Traveled on the freeway road, voices chasing me. Should I stay, should I go? Feel the walls caving in. Fighting all the thoughts, throwing bones in my cranium. Take a look at him, how we get back up and win. With the losses, count the loot with the bosses. All my haters terrified, tell them it's a far cry. Suck my dick, then kiss the tip. Tell me if the song cries, wow. Throwing stones, that is so foul. Simulating all of your beliefs in my reality. It doesn't make you any less Satan than the one you see. When you look at me, you perceive what the mirror sees. We communicating from mission control. Missing is impossible when it's coming from your soul. Kind of joy, breathe it in, then let it go. Let it rain in your bucket while you bang this in your dome. Let it flow, 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 let it flow. You're the only one who gotta know, who gotta know. You're the only one who gotta know, gotta know. Let it go, just let it go, just let it go, let it go, just let it go, just let it go, let it go, just let it go, just let it go, let it go. Wait, Scatena, best off, Denzel Curry, Dragon Balls. Scatena, hey. Best of Denzel Curry, Dragon Balls, Dragon Balls, Dragon Balls, Dragon Balls, Dragon Balls. Hold up. Okay. Wait. Wow. Best of Denzel Curry, Dragon Balls. Go viral on the ops on your mouth. Taste my lip gloss. Tell me if the song is crying, cause you got my dicks off. Mufasa, all these boys be lying. Harveys in their coin toss. Leave you in the wind. Be in the dust. Watch me while I win. Perception is crusty. Running through the maze, don't know who I can trust. dangerous days, Mr. Robot's my bad. Getting the money while your man is eating bad. Why your lady looking at me like she wanna fuck. Illuminati. How is you a real man? You're always in your villains. Talking about my name like you ain't got no shame, you ain't a villain. All these flashing lights illuminate my ceiling. Believe it, took the time to see it, boxing up my demons. Wow. Ripley on the third eye, my red eye be tweaking. Floating in the space between my monsters and my semen. Ovaries collapsing, terrified when they see him. I hear the little birdies tell me secrets when they creeping. Oh my god. Mortal Kombat, Kamehameha. Kaioken, Shang Tsung in my karma, praise the Lord. Denzel Curry, Dragon Balls, laced up with some Absol logic in my neocortex. Kendrick on the reload. People call me childish, but I'm moving like a Beano. Leonardo DiCaprio, Scorsese's Casino. Hova got me walking on the water like I'm Esco. Bars straight from planet Mars, fucking up the deep coast. God.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the Tekken.
What's on the other end of that? What emotions are on the other end of that? Energy, enthusiasm, eagerness. But here's the one we really want you to hear. Interest. Interest. This is such an important conversation because you can only perceive through perspective of self. And there's something important for you to understand about the power, the value, the importance of self-interest. Now think about it. We've been describing your inner being in your vortex where everything you've asked for is, where the vibrational essence, the seeds of it, the roots of it are. So when we talk about self-interest, we're talking about core, we're talking about source. The cooperative components are being gathered, and when you let yourself go to others who want you to go over there or over there or over there, they might call it selfish, and we would too, self-interests. So it's really good for you to follow your self-interests, and it's also really good for you to allow others to do the same. Because if you will be selfish enough to move in the direction of what's in your vortex and what's calling you, and you accomplish that alignment, that feeling of satisfaction by going that way, you win, and also others who are following their self-interest, they win. In other words, the only way win-win can happen is if you do a win. A lot of people, they're so opposed to self-interest that they don't let themselves win by aligning with their power and their passion and their current and their desires. So you can't have a win-win without a win. Self-interest is an important thing because think about what interest is. Interest, well, that's interesting. It's being called in the direction of something that you want. We'll take it further. Satisfaction comes from only one place, moving in the direction of what's in your vortex. And so, good basis for this discussion. We wanted to guide you just a little bit because there's a little bit of discomfort about following self-interest. Because humans teach you that you should be more giving. And we say you can't give what you don't got. If you're not selfish enough to align with this current and align with this momentum and align with this clarity and align with this abundance, you don't have anything to give anyone anyway. So it's an important thing to align with who you are. And do you know, in the same way that there's a win-win, there's a lose-lose. There's confusion about this because there's a lot of people who really want everybody to just do what they need them to do. Don't leave me. Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. But sometimes you don't find yourself until somebody leaves.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament.
Okay.
Enter the Tekken.
I heard Lord Business say release the Prego. R.I.P. Costa passed on the mantle. AKA Enrique Rickerson bold for battle. About to save the world from becoming a statue. Frozen in time, so I tapped into my princess powers. Beyond my mind, Mojo Jojo on the Austin powers. Optimus Prime, Autobot line. Kenny go Konichiwa, Ikiwa Doko Deska. Rapping in that bullet train, lady brother bring all the pain. Put my faith in these lyrics for my enemies is potty trained. Always standing on business when I'm rhyming, this shit older and been watching these niggas standing groups talking about my name. Stop my name, stop my name. Lay out to eat, stop my name. Bitch, I must be Mariah Carey. Why you so obsessed with me? Boy, I want to know what you think about in your dough. Why you focused on my dick, your bitch be coming to my song. All you niggas waiting on me, think I'ma get you out of these streets. I must be Captain Save a hoe. Cut me up like cookie dough, bitch, please. Don't make demands. Bitch, slap you like a Peter Pan. Had no money, still made a plan. Got more dough than the baker's man. I heard Lord Business say release the Prego. R.I.P. Costa passed on the mantle. AKA Enrique Rickerson bold for battle. About to save the world from becoming a statue. Frozen in time, so I tapped into my princess powers. Beyond my mind, Mojo Jojo on the Austin powers. Optimus Prime, Autobots align. Kenny go Konichiwa, Ikiwa Dogo Deska. I heard Lord Business say release the Prego. R.I.P. Costa passed on the mantle. AKA Enrique Rickerson bold for battle. About to save the world from becoming a statue. Frozen in time, so I tapped into my princess powers. Beyond my mind, Mojo Jojo on the Austin powers. Optimus Prime, Autobots align. Kenny go Konichiwa, Ikiwa Dogo Deska. Kenny go Konichiwa, Ikiwa Dogo Deska.
The king of Iron
Kenny go
Fist
Konichiwa,
Tournament.
Ikiwa Dogo Deska.
Enter the Tekken.
No, my Japanese isn't perfect, but I think it's worth it. Wow, Crystal Park look more like San Andreas. I'm Franklin in the hood, niggas hate us cause they ain't us. I can feel bitch energy flowing in the streams of the garden. In my mind, your jealousy, my heartbeat, my treasure truly lies in the place where my scars beat. Envy got these writers talking out their ass, bunch of Benedicts. Arnold Schwarzenegger, nigga, I terminate all the fakes. Eat a bowl of homophobics for breakfast like cornflakes. Living in the past, hoping Kazuya don't last. That should make you slow, I'm on my own, so I move fast. To be honest, I be walking through my hood just to see what's good. Gather all my haters, drown them in the flood of my tears. Facing all my fears. Worry about my whereabouts, but I ain't stressing, I'm right here. I don't fuck with these basic hoes, I'm choosy cause I'm top tier. You DSTV compact, I'm HBO for real, ho. Like to kill my confidence, I see you walking with the same niggas that be talking about my name. Bitch, I'm Britney Spears, oops, there it is. Your hurtful consequence. I'm freshman time to mix with Hannah, baby, I don't really care. I heard Lord Business say release the Prego. R.I.P. Costa passed on the mantle. AKA Enrique Rickerson bold for battle. About to save the world from becoming a statue. Frozen in time, so I tapped into my princess powers. Beyond my mind, Mojo Jojo on the Austin powers. Optimus Prime, Autobots align. Kenny go Konichiwa, Ikiwa Dogo Deska. I heard Lord Business say release the Prego. R.I.P. Costa passed on the mantle. AKA Enrique Rickerson bold for battle. About to save the world from becoming a statue. Frozen in time, so I tapped into my princess powers. Beyond my mind, Mojo Jojo on the Austin powers. Optimus Prime, Autobots align. Kenny go Konichiwa, Ikiwa Dogo Deska. Kenny go Konichiwa, Ikiwa Dogo Deska. Kenny go Konichiwa, Ikiwa Dogo Deska.
The king of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the Tekken.
listen to what you're practicing. Listen to what you're packing your bag of marbles with. I'm a doer. I'm an inspired being. You know how this works. Say those words. Don't tell us what is or what's been. Don't try to defend. There's nobody asking you to defend anything. Doing is way fun. You came to see it and hear it and smell it and taste it and touch it. You came into this environment where you can be a manifested action devourer of delicious life. Action is really wonderful when it's inspired. It's really hard work when you're pushing against stuff. Action that follows interest, way fun. Think about when you wake up, it's not even daylight and you're gonna go fishing. Feel it if you like to go fishing. Now, wake up before the sun comes up to go do something that you've been dreading doing for a long, long time. Feel that. Feel that. In other words, get the energy and follow the flow, yeah? Hook up to the energy, hook up to the clarity, hook up to the path of least resistance. Path of least resistance doesn't sit well with a lot of people because you've been trained not to procrastinate, even though it just means you've got a tug of war going on. You've been trained not to please yourself, that you should serve others. You've been trained to do all kinds of things that are not vibrationally accurate to the laws of the universe. When you feel that way, it doesn't feel good. What's that telling you? Your inner being's not encouraging you to push through. That's like saying, and it is just exactly like this. I said I would vacuum this living room today, and I will. I've been putting it off for a long time, and today's the day I'm going to do it. So here I go. I'm not going to plug the vacuum cleaner in, but I am going to take the action. I'm going over every bit of this room. I'm going to get every bit of it. And we say, plug the vacuum in before you take the action. And so when you decide that you're going to go with the flow, for a long time, because there's so many humans who feel this way, we told a story almost every seminar where it's like you take your canoe and you go down to the river's edge and you point your canoe against the current. And then you paddle very, very diligently, very practiced, very determined, pulling against that current that's actually going because it's being called by source and your inner being. It's going to everything you want, but you won't let yourself do that because that's lazy. That's the path of least resistance. I'm going to prove my worthiness by doing it the way that others who have monuments in their name have done it. I'm going to struggle and sacrifice, and I'm going to do it the way that will make me be revered by others who have done it their way. And we say, we'd like to suggest that you just let your canoe turn and that you just go with the flow.
Of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the Tekken.
R.I.P. Ricky Rick. 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 Rick. Wait, look inside. Okay, look inside. Okay, look inside. Okay, it's all in your mind. Look inside. Okay, look inside. Okay, look inside. Okay, it's all in your mind. Wait, look inside. Okay, look inside. Okay, look inside. Okay, it's all in your mind. Look inside. Okay, look inside. Okay, look inside. Okay, it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. Look inside, read between the lines. Boundaries got my demons out of shape and paralyzed, hypnotized, mesmerized. My light be shining bright, lighting up the sky. Stop pretending that I'm a nice guy, living with this lie. Ever since a child, had to build a prison for myself. I was carving shells, everything was felt. Tensions rising, God was raising hell. Forbidden fruit, stolen youth, really couldn't tell. Lost my Jesus juice, poof, showed the proof. I couldn't say shit and I had to choose. All jealousy's red, now I'm feeling the blue. The architect tried to reset my consciousness and limitless 16 trinities, none full of these in a bag full of dreams. Rocket my conscience eternally, a perfect expanded reality. My complicated exception to infinity. Starting from the bottom, fly you through the six. Draco on reload, connect the whole, but download my cheat codes. I'm down the ocean, 7 bullets, stirred the 6 chambers. Wu-Tang bring the pain like the major. Stone Cold, my Steve Austin in the mountain. Scorsese when I walk down the street, turn into a wolf hall, skipping to the beat. Got the op-tap dancing, moving to my heat. Mob to a flame, projecting on your shame. Only make you insane in the membrane like God. You dumb bitch. Like God, just suck my dick. Like God, you dumb bitch. Scantena, hey. Hold up. Okay. Konnichiwa. Check out my Ultra Instinct. Check out my style. Hey. Konnichiwa. Check out my Ultra Instinct. Check out my style. Scantena. Hey. Konnichiwa. Check out my Ultra Instinct. Check out my style. Wait. Konnichiwa. Check out my Ultra Instinct. Check out my style. Scantena. Ultra instant, no method, man. Lucius line, my empire, be chess boxing like Wu-Tang. I'm Liu Kang on a bad day. Shang Tsung on my worst days. MF Doom, PlayStation 2. Intentions got me Mr. Screw. Hardly paid attention to the things they taught in school. Really, I was focused on what I wanted to do. Jumping on the stage, lighting up a stage, filling up your brains with an ocean coming straight from Hell's Gate. Whoa, welcome to the Dragon's Triangle, you're insane. Lara Croft, my instant steady, growing through the pain. John McClane, my demons on that Die Hard Daddy. Can I play Wolfenstein? If you feel inclined, come into my haze. Wow, look at all your rocks. Skipping on my pond, I do the shit for sport, bitch. Blaskovich on my job, rapping this is my job. Praying on my downfall, I'm a predator in disguise. Elliot in my mind, Mr. Robot, my quarterback, he touchdown on the rhyme. And the space between these lines, I put my heart down on the line. Focus only on my pipeline, hocus pocus, over my horoscope, became a witch in disguise. This shit bound to happen once you open up your eyes. Gotta keep your eyes on your own backyard. Suffering comes with great reward. John Wick on the candlestick, Parabellum, I made a wish. Everyone's in their feelings, it's unfortunate, I don't give a shit, bitch. Wait. Scatena, hey. Scatena, hey. Hold up, Scatena, wait. Dental Curry, drag balls, drag balls, drag balls, drag balls, drag balls. Drag balls.
King of Iron Fist Tournament. Enter the Tekken. Continue. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. You win.